Okay, we're fixing to take ourselves a little hike. Hopefully all over this park at Tanglewood. We are staying at Site 37 here at the campground. This is the last week here in 2021. They're doing it all the way till December 5th, 2021. And I think they're picking it back up March 1st. I don't know why that date is coming at me, but I've got my day packed up with some stuff, and so we're gonna go ahead and walk. It is an absolutely just beautiful day, and kind of point out some things that were mysteries to us, at least one thing, and I think we got the answer to it, and which is quite unusual and neat, and so historical. So let's see what we get ourselves into. Okay, this right here is a trail that's right beside or right behind the campground. And
so we're going up to here. Let's see.
So you are here. See, here's the campground. And then you are here. We're here. Mm-hmm. And so, and all these different trails, y'all. All these trails. We're going to take the long one. And we're going to go all over. Yeah. And depending on how we feel and all, we may go all the way around and come around. But there's horse trails. Well, there's stables, but I think you can take some of these are horse trails. They allow that.
The trail that we're on now, it says no horses.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, they've vamped this up. This is new. Mm-hmm. This is new, but it tells you how many miles and stuff. It's a really good kiosk, and so but they're paved. They're paved trails, and then they got little dog poop bags and trash cans, and then our favorite things, the little sit down places. There's sit down places that are littered here and there, and so we like to come out here at nighttime with our headlamps on, and you'll see deer. I mean, literally, you just about reach out and touch them. Sometimes that's how close they are to you. Here's some horses. There's a little area out here. I guess they train, or little obstacle course. But Sandra found a quarter. Check that out. And so, hey, I pick up pennies. I do. I'll pick them up. I find a penny on the ground, I'll pick it up. It's money. And so, but here's some stalls here. There's some across the street over here. And so, but here's the squirrel, like for the Christmas lights, the squirrel goes up. It takes on a completely different atmosphere at nighttime. And so when you look at these displays out here during the daytime versus nighttime. Okay, we are at the Manor House. Manor House, which at one point in time, it's been years and years ago, they did have a bed and breakfast here, and they still probably do.
You can stay here.
Just check online on their website. And of course, you got the Christmas lights out here. Kind of see what it looks like. And to give you a little idea where we're at, there's the stables over there. And we are continuing on the trail here. And there's Santa Claus and the reindeer. They used to have that at the very end of the lights. When you'd go out, it'd say, "And to all a good night." That's usually what you saw with these buildings. I don't know if I'm quite getting it there. But not sure what these plants are. But it must be real beautiful in the spring and summer. But this right here is right beside of the manor house. I'm not seeing any type of information outside here detailing what it is. Just for a little scale here, gonna put Sandra next to it. It's a pretty good size setup. At the Aquatic Center. It looks like they open it from May 29th in that general area till about September 6th. September 6th. And well, it's too expensive either. $7 general admission, and then you got child senior, which is $6, and children under 2 is free. And you may be saying, so what? It's a pool. No, it's more than a pool. And I'm going to show you why. Here you got a pool. I guess this is the main area. You got the slide over there. Really nice. And over here, this would be like a splash pad area. I guess it's supposed to be like a sunken boat, maybe. And then you got the mast. Cool. Absolutely just cool. This is another side. It looks like you can get food over here. And then you got, I don't know if there's, it looks like water. Water spews out these pipes and stuff. Oh, that would be neat. It don't look like that one's very deep, but the other side, now that one looks deeper. But wait, there's more. Here's a better view of the other pool. And yet there's more. This area here has got to be the coolest. This is the Lazy River. The Lazy River. Check that out. The only time I've ever seen anything like this was at Carowinds. But that's neat. They got some slides over here that goes into another little area. And then they got this Lazy River. This was big. I'd spend all day long on this one. Cool, 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 cool. These columns right here, it's been a mystery to me exactly what they are. I saw them first last year, and I couldn't find out any information on it. I did call the Welcome Center, and the young lady that I spoke with, she said that she was not really sure either. Sandra had previously, before we came on the trip, looked up the history of Tanglewood, and she went on something different, some other different site, because I was thinking, okay, maybe there was a house or something out here at one point in time. There doesn't seem to be any foundations or any indications that there was a house here at one point in time. And so I'm not really for sure. But what she found out is that this right here could have been, or very well could be, the old entrance to Tanglewood. The old entrance to Tanglewood. And so I'm not sure. The lady did tell me that she was going to ask somebody. She took my name and number, and she was going to get back with me and tell me what she found out. Somebody knows. Somebody knows. And so this right here, guys, where old Santa Claus is, and we are right across the street from the train. The train is right there. So where we're at, this right here is where these columns are at. Now this is something new. I'm gonna have to take note of this. A birdhouse, and they put a little pipe, little PVC thing on the outside of it, you know, maybe to keep crows from getting at the baby birds, maybe? Yeah. I'm not sure.
2003.
Tanglewood 2003. I wonder if that's just when they made this, but yeah. Now that's neat. I think that's cool. You want to see something that takes on a whole new appearance? You check this train out at night. It's got smoke coming out the top. The wheels are turning. And these are all the lights, of course. And then you got your conductor up here. And the presents in the back. But this thing takes a whole completely different appearance at nighttime. It's one of the neatest displays they have out here. Now this is really neat. This is William Johnson. It says was born August 31st, 1732, and died September 5th, 1765. I mean, we're talking old. I must have missed this one last time we were here. And, you know, you can tell this right here is something newer. I don't know if they took the original tombstone. It looks like it's got some age on it and just set it in there. Very, very unusual. It looks like it's got some age on it though. And so that's really neat. This is what we're wanting to show y'all. This area here, we're in Forsyth County. Now, Rowan County used to take over a good portion, well, let's just say a quarter of the state, at least that, as Anson did. If you'll notice on the screen, I'll have a picture of that map show up. Now, if you'll notice here, 1818. Actually, this was a newborn that died. It looks like. Didn't live but just
19.
Well, what, a year?
Days.
Well, no, a month.
24 days.
Yeah.
Age 24 days.
Yeah. Okay. 24 days. Okay, I missed that. That's what I think is kind of neat about some of these tombstones. They actually tell you the days they live right up to it. And
this is 43 years, 11 months, and 27
yeah,
days.
like this one here will say 43 years, 11 months, and 27 days. It's really neat. But if you'll notice, even though we're in Forsyth County, they have the grave markers that say Rowan County. Rowan County. Really, really cool. And so this one here has it. And there's a few more. We've seen some others also, but that's just really neat that you can see that evidence of that time period. Okay, we are headed back to the Squatch. Just want to add a little end note here. We did find out that those two columns that I showed earlier did in fact go to a residence that was there, and the residence really wasn't that old. Didn't he say that it was built
in the 1940s, and it was used in the 1960s?
Okay.
And it got tore down shortly after that.
Okay, so it was built in 1940s, at least went into the 60s, and then it was tore down. And so the gentleman that I spoke with, I think he said he was part of tearing down part of it. He knew the people, the family, and at least he gave us some names that actually lived there.
It was the Smiths.
The Smiths?
Mm-hmm.
What was his position? Was it, God, it seemed like he said some type of position that lived there. I can't remember exactly, but at any rate, I swear the stones that build that wall, or the wall itself, looks like it was something from back 1800s. It looks very old. And so other than that, guys, that's the information that we found out from one of the staff here at Tanglewood. All right.